Happy Sunday, everybody. I hope you're all enjoying your Sunday. Last night I went to a friend's house and there was a couple of us and we watched horror films. Something I'm not really used to doing, but it was fun. I didn't really get much sleep afterwards, but that's okay. Actually, when I left there, I got in my car and my car synced to my phone, and it just came on really quick and like a little bit loud, and it scared me to death. But you know, whatever. Um, before we talk about that, before we talk about what, all the fun of last night, we'll talk about something else. When as you go through your transition, or as you go through something and you're progressing in life, outside people will try to bring you back down, especially if it's people that you used to be around and they're miserable people, I guess. They will try to do things to make you miserable again. And it's just part of it. You're getting to this point where you're becoming a new person, or you're excelling in something, or you are trying to go to the next level, and these people that you leave behind, or that you outgrow, or that you just don't need in your life anymore, they don't really like it because they're not changing either. So they'll try to bring you back. But it's very, very important that you keep moving forward and you just realize that that's their problem, not yours. They will try to make it your problem. They will blow things out of proportion about you. They will bring up subjects that they want to kind of pin on you. But either way, you know the truth, and you know the people in your life, and the people that actually are good and want to stay in your life, they'll make the effort too. They'll know not to believe the BS that is said, because that's just how people are. Some people are just born to be miserable and they want to hold everybody else back. There's been a couple times, like, I've actually heard new things about myself from other people, like I didn't even know. So it's weird, because there are people that'll make up these exaggerations and try to pin them on you. I know that one time I found out that I was fired when I was still working for that company, so that kind of confused me. Then I was told on one occasion that I put in my 2 weeks for my current job. This is a little bit ago, and what happened is that I was in a meeting, and when I came out, there was like 2 or 3 other people in the office area, and somehow that spread to me being mean to the manager, and that I put in my 2 weeks. I don't know how that happened. It was weird to hear that from somebody else, that that's what I did. But, some people have to do that. Some people just like really stirring the pot up, the shit stirrers, because they love to get attention on themselves, and they love to make things an issue. There are just people like that. Some people are just miserable and they need something to do. Some people are just thinking it's a game and they don't care. So some people just think it's a game and they just don't care. Either way, all these things can happen. I'm not saying that they're gonna happen, but they can. And, you can't really stop all the BS that goes around. So you just gotta be like, who cares? Because you know that you're on a path. You know what you want is who you are, or where you want to be in life. So these other people that are downers, negatives, or whatever, just push them to the side and just ignore them, because no matter what, who you are, where you are, when you are, it doesn't matter. People will try to badmouth you. And it's what you do in return that makes it, what it is. So just ignore it. Fuck them. So the other day I was streaming Grand Theft Auto, and I wound up in some group with, I thought one was like around 20-ish at least, to find out that two of the people in the group were younger than me if you add them together. So, you know, that was fun to figure out. That's sad. But, you know, one of the kids that, really young, immature kid, was talking about how, you know, that I'm not who I say I am, and that blah, blah, blah. You know, just really negative, nasty stuff. And I just let him talk, because it doesn't matter. I don't know this kid. I don't care what this kid says. And I don't care if... I really don't care anymore if people want to talk bad about me. Just because I'm not going to give them that satisfaction of being upset about something that I can't control. Miserable people are going to just do it, and that's who they are. They don't like seeing other people succeed and advance in life. So they will try to bring you down to their level. Just don't fall for it. Just say fuck it and move on. I know I shouldn't use that word, but you know, I'm really trying to stop cursing. So, well, I guess not stop, because I don't think I'll ever do that. But to like bring it back a little bit, so you'll hear me with my strange language that I'm gonna, like, you know, change up. Okay. So last night, we started out with some movie called The Babadook. I don't know the name of it, but no. It was a good movie. I mean, the little kid in it was ugly as hell, but you know what I mean. One of the things about me, oh gosh, here we go. Which I don't even know if I should say this. I don't know, but we'll just throw it out there and see what happens. I think it was when I was, what is it, 5th, 6th, 4th, 3rd grade, 4th grade, something like that. We were watching this movie in class, and I'm the type of person, like I've always been this way, where I'm really tied to my emotions and my imagination and stuff like that. Like, it's really powerful. And you know, we were watching this stupid movie in class, just a little kid, little itty bitty little kid me, and there was this part where something happened, and I yelled out in class to teleport, because it was like this thing that's happening, and apparently this person had teleportation powers or something like that. And being who I am, I was like, because I'm eager and I'm intense like that, and I was like, ah! So that was really fun to have all that attention for a little bit. It actually kind of sucked being there, but you know, looking back at it now, it doesn't really matter. But being in that situation, it was, you know, it's really weird. Just like last night when I went and saw the horror movies, there's moments where I get wrapped up into it really bad. I do that with all movies. Anything emotional or anything like that, I really get absorbed into it. And, you know, there was a part that got me pretty good, and I reacted. But, you know, that happened. What are you gonna do, though? I mean, I'm fun like that. I'm not used to watching scary movies and all that, but, you know, fuck it. Then when I got home, you know, after the car thing, I got home and I came into my apartment and I turned my little light switch, and one of my light bulbs went poof! And that kind of, yeah, that kind of set the just fantastic time for me. So I didn't really get much sleep last night. I was like all tensed up, and I don't know why. But it was fun. It was fun. I enjoyed it. So there's going to be more of that, I think. And along those lines, even though that you have those people out there that are going to badmouth you, and you know you're going to lose friends through the process of transitioning, you're going to find new people, you're going to connect with people on total different levels. And it's so much better to have that compared to that, you know, those friendships that weren't really friendships before. So just remember that everything happens for a reason, and everything that you want will come to you. You just have to be patient and do not rush anything. Just let things happen. And, you know, you'll get what you deserve. The bad people will get what they deserve, and the good people will get what they deserve. Just be positive, look forward to the future, and keep your goals straight and all that. Just stay on the right track, keep moving forward, and you'll find out that it is fantastic. You'll find yourself, you'll find other people to connect to, you'll find this whole new inner you, and it's gonna be amazing. You just gotta go with it. Take your time, find out who you really are, experiment. So I hope you all have a good Sunday. Please like, subscribe, comment, share. I did now get a Twitter. Not a Twitter. I've had a Twitter. You can talk to me on Twitter. A Twitch, so I can stream on there now. But I'm not really going to do that much on there right now because of the fact that I don't have a capture card. So I'll probably continue on YouTube for a little bit longer. And then when I get, you know, the upgrade, then I can do Twitch because I can actually capture it too. But anyways, that's a little bit down the line. So I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Stay positive, and I love your faces. Bye.